Hey there, YouTube land, and I just made this video, but I kind of had to remake it. I want to do something different. A lot of people do box unboxings and stuff, and I like to do those. I really like to do those when I get stuff. But today I did an ordering. Basically, I found something that I really liked, and had some extra cash come in, and my better half helped me out with it. And it was I don't think you can see it in the background there, but we're going to talk about it anyway. So if you guys have watched my videos recently, you've seen I've done a lot of stuff on Region 2 releases. So just recently I've been really eyeing the Slasher Classics collection from 88 Films. Now, I went to get some, I ordered one called Splatter University on Amazon.ca. Now, it got pushed back until like, I think it's June or July. Unfortunately, also, not only did it get pushed back, but they didn't let me know. They just told me that, it wasn't ready. But I went on to the website and actually found out, yeah, that it's been pushed back a few months, which is okay. I just would like to have known it. So it got me kind of bummed a bit because that was kind of the one 88 films that I was going to have. I was going to finally have an 88 films. But today definitely made up for it. I decided to go into the website and I looked through there and I was trying to figure out which 88 films one I should get. They had a few there, and then I saw a couple of bundles. So I asked my better half, I said, I'm going to get like the bundle, had four in it. And she was like, well, how many is there? I said, well, out now. So there's a DVD one out, and I think there's about six or so out. And she said, is there a bundle with them all there? And actually, yeah, there was. There's a bundle with like the six that I think are the only six that have been released so far. So that's what I went for. So coming on the way, hopefully, inshallah, is the Slasher Classics Collection Bundle 2. Bundle 1 includes 4 films. Bundle 1 would include Graduation Day, Mother's Day, Don't Go in the Woods, and Slaughterhouse. We're going to talk about each one of these separately. But Bundle 6 also includes 2 more films, and that is Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers and The Boogeyman. And for various reasons, I wanted both of those other those other 2 films that were on there. Graduation is one that I got a kick out of. The first time I saw this movie, I saw it for 2 reasons. One, I love slasher movies. I'm a huge slasher fan. I grew up in the 80s, and that it's my genre, my subgenre, whatever you want to call it. It's the genre of horror that I enjoy the most. It's what I watch more than any other horror genre. And, I watch my classic horror and stuff like that as well, and my Hammer. But it's what I grew up with. It's the genesis of me when it comes to, like, horror. That which got me into, like, branching out into all kinds of different types of horror. And also had Vanna White in it. Vanna White, Wheel of Fortune Vanna White. This was like early in her career. Basically, she acted in the film, and I think Vanna White's in that one. Yeah, and Lenny Quigley too. There's a couple actors in that were kind of cool. It's a very cheesy film with a very different ending. I enjoyed it though. It's a fun movie. And I definitely want it. These snazzy red cases are also awesome too. I wish you could see it up there. Let me just see if I can actually bring these up a little bit better. Yeah, you're totally not seeing anything, are you? No, it's totally blank for you guys. But anyway, the Slasher Classic Collection with Graduation Day. Next up is a trauma film that's actually pretty damn good. And mostly this one is famous for well, its ending. And that one is Mother's Day. Mother's Day was kind of remade, sort of, not too long ago. I wouldn't really call it a remake, maybe a reimagining, because it didn't have a lot to do with the original Mother's Day. The original Mother's Day starts out like a really kind of cheesy film, and it looks like it's going to be one of those Last House on the Left type of things. But man, does it change. I mean, there's some definite weirdness going on in this film here, and I'm really excited to see it again. I watched this one when we had Hulu, Hulu Plus, and it was one of the ones that they showed on there, and I was like, yeah, I definitely need to own this movie. The ending, just if you've seen the ending of Mother's Day, I'm not going to say it on here because I want to spoil it, but yeah, I didn't expect that. Next up is the classic, and my good friend Toddy Walnuts has this movie in 3 different versions, which shows you that there is somebody out there that is a sucker for masochistic pain filling movies even more than me. And that's a movie called Don't Go in the Woods, or Pointed Sticks Solve Everything. That's what I call it. Don't Go in the Woods is a movie that I've watched several times. And like Night Train to Terror and many other classics of that type, I'm not quite sure why I rewatch them, but a pain center in me is turned off that makes me want to watch these films over and over again. That's what I got to take it as anyway. And one thing I got to say, going back to Graduation Day doesn't only have Graduation Day. It actually has like an 80-minute documentary on Scream Queens called Heroines Exposed, which I'm really looking forward to seeing because I've seen the Slice and Dice documentary. I really got to buy that one actually, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that documentary. So number 3 is the Don't Go in the Woods. Really strange, really different, really inept. Over here in North America, it was put out by Vinegar Syndrome, which is another favorite company of mine. But just a couple more features, I think, on this one here, and getting sucked in by the red sexy case. These are ones I want to collect all of. I'd like to have the entire Slasher Classics collection. I don't think I want to miss one of these, even if I double over in a couple things. And I may have doubled over in X-Ray, but the cover is so good and the features look like they're going to be different. And we didn't get a lot of features on X-Ray, so hopefully we're going to have some more on the new one coming out. Next up is Slaughterhouse. Now, Slaughterhouse, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think this one was even on DVD. I saw it back in the VHS days. And it's been a long time. Slaughterhouse is one that's a big burly killer. And if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. But a lot of the slasher movies tend to go that way. They're like more of a tongue-in-cheek type aspect to them. And I kind of dig that. Next up is Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Now, this one is a Fred Olen Ray one. Fred Olen Ray actually put out Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers on Blu Ray himself for a little bit, not that long ago, and he actually autographed it, which was really cool. So anybody that got that one, I think my good friend Parsnip actually went out and bought that one, bought the autographed one. So did my dad, because my dad is actually, but my dad's had autographed things by Fred Olen Ray before, because Dad's talked to Fred Olen Ray several times. But I had to get this one, and there's one major reason that really knocked this one over on the edge for me was Linnea Quigley is an 80s, 90s scream queen. She did movies like Night of the Demons, Return of the Living Dead, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, Sorority Babes and Slimeball Bolorama. She was very quirky, blonde, cute, and so I think her debut film was Savage Streets with Linda Blair, where she played the kind of the deaf mute that gets brutally raped, and which leads Linda Blair to doing a kind of like a Rambo thing on these guys who truly deserve it. So she made a movie, not a movie, really, it's a workout video, where her and some of her horror pals do a killer workout. It's unique, and it's a curiosity to have. It's a curio. It's cool to have. It's definitely back in its time, because like it was in the 80s and the early 90s that this whole workout thing really took off, and you're getting to see like the 20-minute workout, and there's all these like workout tapes coming out. There was Suzanne Summers, whose career was hurt badly after the whole breakup with Three's Company. Actually came back thanks to the Thighmaster of all things. Now, so why not be the horror star that goes out there and does her workout tape? And considering Linnea Quigley was in incredibly good shape, and nobody was ever going to take this for a real workout in the first place, I don't think. It's going to be really cool to watch that again. But the coolest part about it is not only does the movie Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers have a commentary on it, but also the extra thing, the Linnea Quigley's killer workout, also has its very own commentary about Linnea Quigley. So that's really going to be interesting to check out and see it. Because this is one of the ones you're going to want a commentary for. It's going to be very cheesy, very fun, and very titillating workout tape, I guess. The last but not least is Uli Lummel's classic film, The Boogeyman. Now, this one is the one that's lightest on features, and I think the reason for that is because Splatter University got knocked back, and this one got kind of put out, kind of surprisingly, got put out fast. It's got an interview with Uli Lummel. I'm not sure how long the interview is, But it's going to be interesting to see that. I want to see this movie on Blu-ray. I'm really, really hoping that one of the movies that caused me the most pain to watch in my entire life, Boogeyman 2, it will also come out in this collection because I'm not going to lie to you. I actually dug that painful experience of a film. I watched it with my better half. Actually, she was a real trooper, and I think we watched, was it 3 of them?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 of them. And I think it might have been almost in a row.
Yes, it was.
Wasn't in a row. To do like some reviews. I think it's about like a year or 2 ago now. So we found them.
Horrible.
I was going to say online, but horrible is good too. The first one I didn't think was that bad. John Carradine had a small role in the film. It had some of the acting wasn't the greatest, but I thought the lead actress was pretty good. It was all over the place. The concept was unique and kind of out there. It was by no means a good movie, but it was hypnotically bad. But then the second one happened, and all bets were off. We still don't completely understand exactly what happened with the second one, or the killer. What was it that they got killed with? Toothpaste, a toothbrush, something like that. What was that?
Toothbrush.
A toothbrush, yeah. That was never really explained truly how the toothbrush killed the person, or the reason that the help that they hired because they found him on the side of a road or something like that turned out to be psychotic. I'm spoiling stuff, but if you've not seen Boogeyman 2 by now, then I'm sorry. But it was a unique viewing experience for both of us. One that I look forward to doing again, and she's probably going to leave the room and go to bed the second that I turn it on. All that being said, that is 6 very cool things to have on a Blu-ray in sexy red cases. So I can't really get a good shot of the cases here. Let's see if I can bring one up. Spelled it totally wrong, but it doesn't matter because it'll come out anyway. No, still not getting a good view of it there.
Move the screen. Maybe it's the glare that's doing that.
The glare is definitely there, it's doing that.
Yeah, move the screen. Not the screen. The computer screen. Bend it.
Oh, yeah, I tried that, but it's not really getting it all. Yeah, it's the best I can do, guys. Sorry, but for some reason there's more glare off this TV than there was on the old one. I think it's the curvature in the TV that actually adds more glare. So one kind of pet peeve I have about the new 4K TVs is the curve, which is kind of cool. It's supposed to be more cinematic, but it's when I'm trying to do videos, it kind of becomes a bit of a bummer when I'm trying to show stuff in the background. But hopefully you can see that just a little bit anyway. So that's Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. It's number 6 in the classic collection. And as I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's a load of features on here. Got Linnea Quigley's horror workout with giant former Playboy pinup Linnea Quigley. I did not know that. Okay. There's audio commentaries. Actually, even the movie, the Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, gets 2 audio commentaries. And there's a archive documentary. There's a making of. Each one of these films basically is preloaded with stuff. Each has a reversible cover. Now, the reversible cover for these here is different than the reversible covers you see for like a lot of them. I think basically what they did for the reverse thing was give you the option of the 18 symbol, British symbol there, or without it. I know that there's a couple companies that do that in Britain as to so that you can basically unmar the artwork. So it'd be interesting to see how that turns out. I'm really looking forward to like checking these movies out. There's some really cool stuff, and I want to use the word quality for not for we're not. This is definitely not Criterion here, but to see a company actually like 80 Films come out and put out some of the cheesy stuff that I grew up with watching and be able to add it to my collection, I cannot wait for that. This is the type of stuff that me personally that I live to see come out on Blu-ray. the stuff that Screen puts out, stuff that Arrow puts out, and that stuff that 88 Films puts out. Just such amazing, amazing work that's done by these companies. And I gotta say, it's awesome. I mean, I thought there's a couple things that I thought about getting with this year. I thought about getting the Severon's Video Nasties collection. I thought about getting some Arrow stuff, but I had some Arrow stuff coming. I'll get the Video Nasties collection down the road. But I just really, really wanted to get this here. It's a nice, great start. 6 classic slasher films. And let me know what you think, or if you guys have ordered them. It's on 88 Films, 88-films.com, I think. So just, you go there and you check out 88 Films. They got some really great stuff. They also do a lot of full moon stuff. They'll be putting out an American Ninjas box set that you know that I'm going to have to get because I'm a Canon freak here. So, and I know that good friend Logan Toxic, who actually did a video. If you've seen his video recently, he showed off the same box set that I got, the Vincent Price 6 Gothic Tales, and we're both extremely impressed with that one. And I know that he said he was going to be grabbing the American Ninja one down the road as well. It's like a day one purchase for him. I'm waiting for that one to come out as well. It's going to be a big one. I want to get Night Train Murders, which is also on the site, and of course Slice and Dice Forever, the documentary. So guys, let me know which ones you have. Are you collecting the Slasher Classic collection, or have you just gotten some of the releases over there, like that came here and said, you know, shag it, I'm not going to double over, or are you going to be like Todd and just like grab them all? Because Toddy wants, check out these videos, by the way. If you haven't been checking out, like, here's some great people's videos that, this is not a shadow. This is an unofficial thing. So here we go. Parsnip Burger, Toddy Walnuts, Rom's Reviews with Lauren G, Killer Nerds 75. It's Mark's videos. I mean, there's just so many good there. Sammy Falagar 517 does a lot of great stuff. He does a lot of like the Let's Plays too, which I gotta definitely watch more. I find them he does good with the Let's Plays. So many great people on there. If you haven't seen Skin Slip, you really got to check out his stuff. He has some really amazing stuff, and he's really good when it comes to he's good at describing the stuff that he does, and he's a recent addition to our Code Ray channel. He's the kind of that addition that we didn't really know we needed, but as soon as he slipped into the mix, he just fit in perfect with all of us, and that was so cool to see that happen. So you got to check his channel out as well. There are so many great people on there that I'm going to do an official shout out down the road, but I just wanted to mention just these here, some of my friends that I think do some great stuff on here and don't always get the credit that they deserve. And there's some great stuff on here. Lauren will not steer you wrong with comic books, with Clive Barker, with the stuff he knows to Rob Zombie. He knows his stuff. He's met Rob Zombie too, by the way, so that's really cool. Parsnip Burger is a fanatic for his Oscar stuff, and he knows his Oscar facts. He knows his factoids on films. Really smart on stuff. Got a great collection. Toddy Walnuts has I'm jealous of the collection that he has. Such a great guy, such a sweetheart of a guy. Skin Slip is another guy, fantastic YouTuber on here. Does some amazing stuff. He does some Let's Plays and movie ones. I've seen him do like what's called Skin Slip plays games badly or something like that, which would kind of be what I would have to do. I know that I did a La Casa video, and he said, I was going to do a La Casa video. Well, I hope he still does, because I'd like to see it. If you don't know what La Casa is, watch the video. Now, on here, I got to mention a guy that I haven't mentioned recently, but I really should mention. I got to mention him again. Dean and DVD. Dean and DVD is one of the nicest guys on here, and he's one of those guys that you can talk to. He's there for like Todd and guys like and Lauren, all those guys. Sam, he's there for everybody. He's just such a nice guy. And here's a guy that knows his stuff. Like, I pick up some pretty crappy stuff, and Dean and DVD, he's classed through all the way with the criterions and stuff like that. Film and Coffee, another guy, very similar in that type of vein, is that he knows the stuff that he picks up, and he knows what he likes. He enjoys it. Spaghetti Westerns. Oh yeah, he knows the Spaghetti Westerns better than anybody that I know on here. Logan Toxic, The Empty Theater, just so many great guys. And I've got to make sure that's The Empty Theater, because dude, you've changed your name a couple times. So, so I want to be sure it's the right thing. It's Nathan. Uh, well, we'll go with the Empty Theater Film Hipster, whichever one you're going with, Nathan. Well, but either way, these are some great guys on here that you have to check out. And the only thing is, they have such great videos, and they're in so many of them that it gets so hard to catch up, especially now where I work till like 6:30 every night. By the time I get home and eat, it's late, and I barely get to watch a video or two before I go to bed. And if I'm not too tired, I get comments. So again, if you guys have not checked out these people, definitely check them out. If there's a couple other people that I'd like to mention, Movie Cave Dave, he's the king of steelbooks. He truly is. And oh man, John Steele. Speaking of steelbooks and Steele, with names right there, John Steele's another great guy. I did not mean this to be a shout out video. These are some fantastic people. I watch their videos. I don't always get the chance to comment, but I just want to, basically say, I'm not always getting comments as much as I want to nowadays. I want to let you guys know that I really appreciate all the stuff that you do out there, and all the videos you put out, the content you put out, the comments you make. Michael Prale is another one. You just ordered the set, the Hammer set. You are gonna love it, Michael. And I know that you're tempted to grab that the 6 Gothic Tales. I really recommend it. It's a really good set. There's only 2,000 of them made. And if you guys did not snap up Birth of the Living Dead yet, there's only 600 copies of that one. It's a re-limited edition out by Zavvi on Blu-ray. Good one to grab. Got that one coming. Awesome stuff. That being said, I'm going to be definitely trying to message a couple people tonight because there's some stuff that I need to get out, and I want to get it out actually fairly soon. So, Lauren, Sammy, and oh my God, I'm totally blanking on all these names and stuff. Oh, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say who it is. I shall not tell you. You know, because you talk to me on Facebook all the time, so you know who you are. But anyway, I got 3 things that I want to get out. So I want to basically what I'm going to do, rather than just do packages up, this time I'm probably going to order stuff that stuff people can get sent to make sure that it gets there on time, it gets there the way I want it. So tonight, there we go. What I planned to be a 10-minute video has gone into like a 22-minute video with a bunch of shoutouts, and I've already missed people. And Reddy, there, another person that I really enjoy. And Reddy's stuff is awesome. I always enjoy his videos. Here's a guy that consistently likes and shares my stuff, and I really strongly appreciate that.
Fellow Canadian.
Yeah, yes, actually, a fellow Canadian, which is really cool because I got to see him go to Giant Tiger and stuff like that. I miss that where I'm not here. I'm in Newfoundland, and I want to go to Ottawa. That's my dream to get there in the next couple of years. And if I do, and I'm going to be going around to Ontario and places like that, I want to be driving out to the Fan Expo when I finally move up there, and maybe grab the Montreal thing. I'm going to be hitting the conventions at that point. Aaron's going to be broke, but I'll make some good videos. I'm going to work my butt off. Hopefully doing some film classes along the way, and just, for me personally, there's a course that I like to do. I'd like to do it, but it all depends on money. I may have to wait a couple years and save up and do what I can to get there, but it'll be worth it. But that being said, I'm looking forward to these videos coming. I'm looking forward to watching all your guys' videos. I get behind sometimes, and I apologize for that, and I get behind in getting responses out, but I really enjoy all the stuff that you guys put out. And there's one.
Watch TV, we just watch them.
Yeah, we don't watch TV anymore. Basically, if I want to watch any TV, I gotta stay up really late at night, because when my better half is up, we watch YouTube. We watch you guys. We watch. Oh my God, I can't forget. There's someone that I can't forget, and the name is eluding me, and that's killing me. Really good videos. He's a New Yorker.
Oh, 4K cinema.
Yeah, thank you. See, she's better with the names than I am, because she does. I tell you guys that, she watches it, and you guys aren't sure if I'm actually telling the truth. She remembers the names better than I do. 4K Cinema HD. If you haven't checked this out, He's a Godzilla fan. Like me, he likes the kaiju stuff, and me and my son both love that stuff. And he knows it really, really well. And he liked the new Godzilla movie. So did I. She wasn't so much on it. Me, I loved it. Uh, so there you go. There are some, and I'm sure there's a bunch of people that I missed. Robert Harding, right there, comic book guy, animation guy, awesome guy.
Joe's House of Horror.
Oh, Joe's House of Horror. I love Joe's House of Horror. There's a guy that wants to make movies, and he's been making like short films and stuff like that. So really check out his stuff. Uh, he has like kind of a quirky, that kind of cool English sense of humor. I really like this one that he did, this short film him and his friend did about getting the wrong tea, and it causing like a huge, like, it was PT tips, I think. I like PT tips, by the way. Cause a huge like big fight, a brawl that starts because he's given the wrong tea. Oh God, I can't remember the name of the video, but it was really, really good. There's so many people on here that I really enjoy. Horror Ninja, who did some videos with us as well, actually early on before we moved over to the Geeky TV site, and where we had to be 18 plus, and so unfortunately that stops certain people from coming onto the live stream. But we have to like keep. It's like for legal reasons. That's what has to be done. Blu Ray Evan, who comments on a lot of my stuff, just keep rocking it, man. Keep doing your stuff, and enjoy it. Have fun with it. That's the whole key to this whole thing. Have fun with it. I truly try to have fun with this here. When you see me not doing stuff for all at once, because I'm working hard, because I've got things going on. Life happens sometimes, and sometimes it's just because I'm kind of burnt out. I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, and I'd rather step back and take that breather, and then come back and be fresh and reinvigorated, than just like come on here and just do something because I feel like, oh look, I got to make a video. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to be like I don't want it to be a chore. I want it to come off like the good guys. Like here's a guy that I cannot forget. Here's a guy that really helped early on when I was making videos. It was really nice. And that's a guy named Absolute Sublime. Jay is a really nice guy, and he's one of the bigger guys up there. But he's one of the guys that actually talks to you, and like he had me into his like what scares you for Halloween this year, and I really appreciated that. It was really exciting to be part of that, because I know that there are some nice, some very cool, some very big YouTubers come up there. Oh, Gilly, oh my God, I so want Chili G, I think. I apologize if I got your name wrong, but I get a lot of names wrong because that's me, because I do that, because I'm not the best when it comes to this pronunciation. I try to enunciate, but sometimes it does not come off as classy or as. See, she's.
A lot of arrows.
Which one? See, she remembers people. She's like there. Don't forget this person. But she says it so low that I'm like, and she's trying to be casual so that it looks like I just remembered. But in actuality, we watch all these together, so she can remember this just as good or better than I can at times. So who did you just mention? Did you forget the name?
Yes, no, I did.
Did you forget the name? So what do they show?
Oh, it's him and his wife. They're in England.
Oh, Chris. Yeah, it used to be, their channel used to be called Film Game Junkies.
Yeah.
It's been but they changed the name. But I can't remember the new name of the channel. I've watched it, but whenever I see your stuff, I still think Film Game Junkies. It still comes there like that. Though I haven't seen him around in a while, maybe it's because. Yeah, so it goes it's time for my thing to come up on the screen in a second now, basically telling me that they lost the signal, which all I have to do is like move that around. Say signal lost. I'm just waiting for that. Is Blu Ray Hoarder. Oh, I was on when I started. That's where I started this streaming stuff out. Blu Ray Hoarder basically was on a nice few hits with a bunch of guys where like 4K Cinema HD, and John Steele. That's where I met John Steele actually, who just a fantastic guy. There's so many great guys out there, guys. Just so many great guys for you to watch, and I haven't even touched the surface. Some other time when I come on, I'll do like a full out video. It's probably going to take one or two to do it. I don't think Ruth Ashley has done something in a while, but Ruth Ashley is an incredible, and she's a very beautiful young lady actually. She definitely, the young guys would like Ruth Ashley, and then the girls as well. She's just, and she knows her stuff. What I like about Ruth Ashley most of all, she likes the governor just as much as I like the governor from Walking Dead, and that's my favorite Walking Dead character. Why? Because, well, I love the governor's character on Walking Dead. I loved him in the comic book, and just when I thought I couldn't love him anymore in the series, they hired David Morrissey. And David Morrissey is one of my favorite actors. David Morrissey was in The Next Doctor, of course. But what I know David Morrissey from is a little series called Blackpool, which also starred him and David Tennant and just had such amazing music. And when she came, she was off from Video Zoo for a while. And she came back and he showed all this governor stuff. And I'm like, she rocks. She likes the governor. That's it. I know she does a lot of stuff like... she uses her Twitter and her Instagram. She does that a lot. But one person that does, and she's been gone for a little bit, but she's coming back, is Super Chick. She's from Ireland? Yeah, I think it's Ireland. I'm not great with the accents. Irish or Scottish? Irish or Scottish, but I know that I know that her videos rock. And right from the beginning, I just thought, this girl, she really likes the stuff that she does, and we've seen her do anything from doing out and about. She does a lot of those. She did the one at a convention once, and she goes in different areas, places that I really want to visit. So it's really, really cool to see stuff like that. And I know there's a million people that I've forgotten, and I apologize, but I will get you in the next one, because this was very impromptu and very much off the cuff. So I'm going to ask her now, did I forget anyone that you can think about right now? We've probably forgotten dozens of people that we watch. And here's the thing, this video is going to end. I'm going to start uploading it. We're going to go on. We're going to start watching YouTube. And I'm going to say, crap. That person. There's so many good people out there on YouTube. I mean, it makes it hard to actually watch actual television films because you guys have become our source of viewing entertainment. This here really truly is the new golden age of watching. There's, aside from the great TV shows and stuff that come out, like stuff like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, this here is real content. When I came on YouTube, I came on to watch videos because basically I was buying games and I was buying DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever. I was watching other people's unboxings, and I thought, it might be fun to do one or two of those. Now, when I was really young, I grew up in a different age, an age when VHS and stuff was just coming about, and there were movie review shows that came on the air. There was a plethora of them for a while, and I'd see people like Michael Medved, Leonard Maltin, and of course Siskel and Ebert, who started off in At the Movies and went on to do, of course, Siskel and Ebert, their own show. And I think Roger Ebert, who unfortunately has passed away now, him and Gene Siskel were two of my very favorite people to watch. Roger Ebert is probably my favorite movie reviewer to read. Aside from being a great reviewer, Roger Ebert had a true passion for film, and he was a very, very good writer. So if you've never read any of his books, you really should. And just look at the way that he formulates his reviews, the way he writes them up. He makes them entertaining, no matter if he likes the movie or dislikes the movie, or if he completely disagrees with what you think. You're going to come out entertained and a little bit enlightened because of the stuff that he did. And rest in peace, Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel. Two people that I really, really admired. So when I came on here, I wanted to make sure, when I really started to make videos about films and about movies and movie collecting and all this stuff in general, basically to get my passion across to you guys in the same way, hopefully, and even just a tiny iota of amount of the same way that Siskel and Ebert got it across to me so many years ago, that made me want to watch so many of these fantastic films, and at times watch them to prove them wrong, and to write my own reviews in the school newspaper at the time, and say my own stuff, and be angry when they didn't like my latest slasher film and call them like dead teenager films, but at least elicit some reaction uh, from you, the same way that these guys elicit a reaction from me. The only thing I was severely hoping would not happen was nothing. And I've been lucky enough to, at this point in Charlotte, I've gotten like 700 viewers, and that's amazing to me. I mean, there was a point when I didn't think I was going to reach over 50, let alone reach the 500 mark. And whether that stays like this or whatever, I just really do appreciate everybody out there that's taking the time to watch my videos, whether you've agreed with them or not. Hopefully you've at least enjoyed them or found something in them that you like, and that I can continue to do that, and bring that to you, like bring stuff that you like, and improve myself, improve my videos, and just get better and to get more connected with the community, because that's a really big thing with me. We have a really great community here on YouTube. Where is my Professor Pin picture? Oh, there it is. Okay. My Pin Lord. I couldn't see it because it was like that. I was freaking out. I thought my Pin Lord picture had fallen down, and Lauren just made me my new favorite picture, so it's going in the back of my videos for until I got it put up on the wall, actually. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I just wanted to shout out some of the greats on here, some of the many greats on here that's making YouTube a great place to go. I mean, there's a lot of famous people. There's a lot of guys like FlickPix and Cinemasochist, and of course Angry Video Game Nerd, and like, you know, those guys that with the more polished stuff, Cinema Sickness, just nice guys that that are making videos and like have came on it and just had hit that kind of their spot that made them extremely popular, extremely famous. And I don't think I'm ever going to be one of those guys, but I'm kind of okay with that. I kind of like hanging with you guys. Like, we can be like the smaller group that's out there, the cool film kids that just like kind of kick back and watch the really cool stuff. And this is kind of our club. This is where we meet. This is where we talk about our stuff. This is where we go and we show our stuff on here, our coolest releases, our best finds, our best movie moments and memories, and just cool stuff like that. Whether it's on here, watching each other's videos, commenting, live streaming, there's some awesome stuff. The Cathode Ray isn't this week; it'll be next week. So if you guys have been watching that, I really gotta thank you for that. We're up to our 13th episode coming up now next week, and it's pretty cool. We actually reached on the when I checked it out the last time, I think it was the. And this is going to make me check it out now because I'm really curious to know it. We reached a lot more viewers than we normally did, and a lot of that, I gotta say, is thanks to going with Geeky TV, who's been really good to host on. So our 12th video actually reached 461 views, and that's really great for us. We really started out, and we really didn't know a lot of what we were doing. Just wanted to go with it, and we're getting our structure as we go along, and we're really enjoying it. And hope you guys are enjoying it too. We get our live streams together. We talk about like the latest releases that are coming out. There's always topics. We try to have on like every once in a while, have on like a special guest stars to come in and talk with us. And sometimes they turn out to be like when Skin Slip came on, it turned out to be like people that were an awesome fit and actually came onto the show and stayed, which has been great. Which reminds me, how could I forget? I forgot Doc, the other integral part of Code Ray, and also he does some awesome videos. Doc the Metal Freak does some really, really good videos on he loves bad horror movies. I don't know if he loves bad movies or bad horror movies, but he reviews bad movies. And basically, if you go onto his channel and you say, you name a really bad film that if he hasn't already reviewed it, he'll usually look for it, and he will suffer through that pain so that you don't have to, and watch those movies, and I'll review them for you. And Doc's a really great guy, really cool, really easy to get along with, and I can't believe, see, right there, just by going to that channel, I said, cathode ray, oh, damn. Doc, how could I forget Doc? So that's our motley crew. And thanks for watching, guys. From me right now, 40 minutes. My voice is gone. It's time for tea. Have a great night. I got to get back and watch some more of your guys' videos, which I think rock. And for the people that I forgot on this time, I'll get you next time around. Promise. You guys are awesome. And it's time for tea. Say hi to the Pin Lord in the sky. And say hello to my better half over there. And my resident memory bank, because I forget things. Have a great night. Talk to you later. And Slasher Classics Collection. Check them out because pretty shiny and red. Gotta love it.